Starting things off strong here. Anyways, since I had the wrong scene up for a good couple minutes, SHARX is on the attack, and they have a minute left in the round. And Flick will take out Socks or Cry and Glad there. So sorry for the bumpy start, but SHARX is gonna win round 1 here on the attack. And good thing you guys are letting me know in the chat. I will notify you guys, so. Alrighty. Sorry for that again, everyone. I wasn't paying attention to OBS.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alrighty, so SHARX will be defending his dorms, and they are switching things up by going to his dorm first, other than laundry, just to try to catch the attackers off guard, potentially. So we have Legion, Bandit, Mute, Castle, and Mira. So it seems they're going to be trying to hold off or cut off some alleyways for the attackers to come through with Castle,
10 seconds
and try to block everyone out with the Bandit and Mute charges. So.
5 seconds left before insertion.
While on the attacking side of things, we have Glads, Ash, Ying, Hibana, and Thatcher.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
So we're interested to see how this attack's gonna go. You imagine Flash is going to go for the kids' dorms with those Contender charges. That seems to be the best way to utilize Ying for this attack. And Socks taking out RV. Try to get some action on that. And Ash is already in. Oh, that's a nice angle there. In Armory. Just being patient, watching that angle. And those Mute charges aren't doing justice, as Ying is flashing or joining out the objective. Other than that first kill to start the round off, it's been quite quiet throughout, and it's been a minute and a half through the round. They're gonna be trying to take out that castle wall. I believe Castle is in the closet, if I'm not mistaken. Or I believe. Oh, Hibana's in there. So they are going to be opening up that closet wall into dorms. See if Wolf takes a peek here. And Wolf takes out Socks. Can he challenge Glaz? I'm trying to play it cool here. And Wolf didn't get that flank by Cry just in time, so they will both be taken down. I missed a lot. It's going with the C4 throw. Gets no one. The attackers are quite bundled up here in the last seconds. Socks will be taken down by a missile, I believe.
Attackers activating diffuser.
They get the plan off. Don't believe they see it. Syntex will take out, I believe, Castle. I miss a lot. outnumbered here 3-1 with the diffuser down. And Flick will take out iMissile Bot. So I see all you have caught up to my little mistake to start things off. I believe someone messaged me already. And I am well aware, so. Again, thanks for everyone joining ESA for the new year. It's the first match of 2018, so I'm excited on casting it. So, we see SHARX go up 2-0 here on Oregon. A strong start for them. See if they can maintain the lead and swim away with this one on Oregon.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Razor wire is deployed.
And someone mentioned that there is a delay. Yep, there is a 4-minute delay on this match. So just to make that clear to everyone. So Arial Arise will be holding kids' dorms. They're switching it up here. They're not going back to laundry. They lost that.
Left.
They will be bringing Ella, Jaeger, Mira, Smoke,
5 seconds to insertion.
and Bandit. And they'll be holding Kitchen, which is a little bit different from
Attackers
what
recovered the
SHARX
diffuser.
did last
Attackers'
round.
objective is to locate a bomb and
While
defuse it.
SHARX will be bringing Blackbeard, Twitch, Ash, Thatcher, and Hibana as they approach the building. I see Flick will be holding Red Tower. It's always a good idea to have someone holding Red Tower just to watch the
Attackers have dropped the
kids'
bomb diffuser.
windows.
Attackers recovered
Don't
the
want
bomb
those to get
diffuser.
broken into, and
Device placed.
it'll help out Flash here. Syntex will be holding the white stairs on that mirror, which is probably the best spot for Smoke to be playing at. Let's see, Wolf probably walk into that west window, I'd imagine. And they know Flash is up in Red Tower. Gotta believe it. With the window broken out. SHARX already breaking open closet wall. I believe they have enough room to run through it.
Bomb located by attackers.
RP getting taken out by Socks. Just trying to clear out that white tower. Didn't do it successfully.
Deploying drone.
That'll leave SHARX down in a 4v5 situation with a minute and a half left. Staring down that black mirror.
Device is going dark.
Flick's still in Red Tower. Not sure that'll be helpful in the long run, because I believe SHARX is not attacking the kids' windows. So we will come for a late rotate. Flick will take out Primarch. Sorry if I butchered your name. I usually take the time to review
Attackers
everyone's
dropped the
names
diffuser.
before the match, but I did not have time. While Flick takes out iMissile Bot.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
It's all up to Cry and Wolf.
Attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Blackbeard's win will be, or Mirror, not Mirror. Shield is the right. His shield will be taken out, and he'll be taken down by Ella. So. So SHARX will be taken down for that round, and Arial Rise will get that round. And I believe I said SHARX were up 2-0 last time, but It's actually Arial. Arise up 3-0. Couple mistakes starting off here. So, didn't work out for SHARX that round. It seemed everyone was pretty spread out for the most part, just trying to center in on the objective, but it didn't quite work out for them. Didn't really seem they were working as a team by clearing out the west side, or they didn't really even attempt to take over Red Tower. Just to clear something out.
Defenders,
And,
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
might need a rehost here. As SHARX lost one of their players.
Bomb located by attackers.
So, it looks like we are going to have a rehost. So let's transition back to the main screen here. And sorry, stream, for a couple mistakes. Starting off the stream, I usually have someone casting with me, so one of us usually catch if something's not right. But Arial Arise is soaring on Oregon with a 3-0 lead over SHARX. And let's see if they can maintain that lead for another couple rounds to shut out Oregon. And Blue Tempest, yes, SHARX did bring Blackbeard, but it didn't help them out in the end. Alrighty. So we're gonna try to get everyone back in here real quick. And I'll be switching a couple things here on the stream since they have to switch sides. So, while we're waiting on everyone to join back up, what can SHARX do to get back into this game? Yes, I'm sure this is not the way they want to start off their ESA match, the first match in 2018, down 3-0. Not to say that they can't bring it back here, but they want to. They're going to have to win 4 rounds. So, seems we have everyone back in here. Alright, so we're getting back into this, and I will switch the screen this time. There we go. So overall, Arial Rise is winning rounds pretty swiftly, I think. They haven't really been contested too much. So I believe they had most of their team together as most of the rounds ended. And we'll be attacking on Laundry here. As of late, we've been seeing a lot more mute play. Not sure if it was the elite skin coming out that provoked that, but I don't believe that's the reason. But strangely enough, he's been seeing a lot more play. He sees a decent amount of play on Oregon, I believe. But it seems recently teams have been more willing to use him. I believe the argument with mute and bandit, for the most part, is just bandit having barbed wire, which is more utility. He has 3 barbed wire, which is quite a lot. Castle taking a little bit of damage there. So this will be a Laundry hold. Two out of the ordinary down in Laundry.
10 seconds
And I'm
remaining.
not sure if this is even going to be a meeting hold either.
Unrolling razor wire.
They may just try to have room. They do have the front of the meeting reinforced, so.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So let's see where the attackers are coming from here. Already on their drones. Start things off. And Flick and Flash will be entering through garage and classroom. Socks will be entering in red tower. And no one's playing in it. Flash already getting a pick on the cry.
Drone is activated.
That was relatively pretty early in the round. Only 30 seconds in. We're seeing to do a better job here for SHARX. They want to come back here.
Claymore mine deployed.
Socks will take out I miss a lot.
All set.
Not looking too good for SHARX. Seems to be that they're sinking.
Tossing EMP grenade.
And an interesting mirrors placement in attic. And he'll be taken out by Syntax. So this up the. I've been saying RV, but I believe that's Razor.
A bomb
Creative
has
way
been
to
located.
spell your name. Socks will take out Razor. Solo up the Wolf.
Bomb located by attackers.
And Socks will take down Wolf. Giving Arial a rise. The 4-0 lead. So this is match point. Arial Rise having a strong showing on Oregon. And I appreciate everyone being responsive in the Twitch chat. Help me out here in the beginning of this first map. But we should have everything going well throughout. And unless there's a change of plans, I believe I will be casting for the 10 o'clock match.
Attackers need to locate
So
and defuse
Arial's
bombs.
their matches they will have 4 wins and 1 loss in the Contender series so far. While SHARX only has 2 wins and 3 losses. It's definitely showing here early on. Arial Rise will be defending Laundry. This will be most likely a heavy meeting hold. That's
10 seconds
here
left
it
before
is in
insertion.
meeting.
5 seconds left before insertion.
See where the attackers are coming from here.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
They have brought a Blackbeard, Thermite, Capital,
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Thatcher.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
and Twitch. the last match I casted in the invite series of last year, you can say, Twitch was raining havoc on this match. Haven't really seen those same results here. I don't believe either team's been bringing Twitch too much, but it was the strongest play I've seen from Twitch in that last match I casted. But this is a different game, and most of these rounds have started off rather slow for the most part. I think if SHARX need to want to get anything going here, they're going to have to do some drastic plays to get a chance to come back. Because they're not going to have smooth sailing, come back from a 4-0 deficit.
Bomb located by attackers.
Watching the top floor. It's a minute and a half in the round. And no one's been taken out yet. Wolf's just watching that kitchen area, but no one's going to be coming. They have the laundry hatch open. I believe they're going to go for this plant soon. With all 5 defenders still up. And Sox will take out Cry. Flip will take out I Miss a Lot and Wolf.
Attackers drop the bomb diffuser.
And a fury of kills go out with Arial Rise winning Oregon 5-0. So, a really strong showing from Arial Rise. Can't get much better than 5-0. And I had to update a couple things with the overlays real quick. But overall, strong showing from Arial Rise. SHARX obviously has to work on some things on Oregon. It might not have been the map they picked, but alright, we got that overlay ready. Yep, so it might not be the map they picked on Oregon. They might have picked one of the other 2 maps. So they might have a stronger showing there. But overall, it was pretty dominant by Arial Rise. And we'll be trying to get everyone back in here. And not sure if something happened with Uplay, but I am not able to look at my friends list. Hopefully we're not getting Ubisoft here. Oh, getting players back in, so that's a good sign. So we'll be switching things to border. And we'll be starting here in a couple minutes as we're getting the final players in. But we'll see if Sharks can surface on border. And I love making these little puns, if you guys have been catching them. I see there's fake news in the chat. Not sure what that's about. And if you guys would like in the chat, tell me how my casting is. This is my, I believe, my second time casting by myself, so it might be a little dead at times, but I will try to work on that. And we're getting both teams ready here, so we should be sailing onto border for our second map here for Arial Arise versus Sharks. So both teams are ready. So we're gonna start this one on border. And I will make that transition now. And no Flick, we cannot go to house. It's a little too small. I am quite glad that ranked matches have switched over to the Pro League maps, because I don't know how much more of those maps I could take. Well, anyways, on to border here. We'll have Arial Rides on the attack against Sharks. Let's see how these two teams perform on border.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alrighty. So to start things off, we'll be on an armory hold by Sharks with Mira, Mute, Bandit, Jaeger, and Pulse. I'm not sure if it was Sharks or not, but no, it was not. It was Jake. Did not remember which team Jake was on, but he was playing as Pulse on Fountain
10 seconds.
for most of the round. So I'd be interested to see if he'll play that similar play style that I saw from that match. And they can't open the top of those walls with that little design in the ceiling, so you can toss the C4 over. So that's a decent spot, and he is going to be playing there. Usually when I think of Pulse, he usually just roams from underneath. But he's going to be playing up top, near objective. While Arial Rides is taking Ash, Buck, Thatcher, Bonnet, and Twitch. And interesting flicks there by Flick. We're going to be seeing Primarch, I believe that's how you pronounce your name. It's going to be roaming Workshop. And I believe he's going to meet with Flick and Sock soon, as Flick sees Primarch. He knows they're there. He's going to be flanking from behind. See if Flick will catch him as he sits in server. Primarch will take out SHARX. As Flick will stray away from stock.
Surveying for hostiles. Deploying jammer!
Out of mags! Going in!
If Cry and Primarch can double team on Flick, this would be a huge move. Let's see what the other attackers are doing here. I believe they're just trying to obtain CCTV. But Flick is just taking on the 2 roamers from below. At least it's gonna go back to the objective here.
A bomb has been located.
I miss a lot, just keeping track of where everyone is on CCTV. He's watching Flash that's in a hallway right now, so he's not gonna get too far to the objective. I believe they have that wall open on Armory. They do. Mirror is watching. See if Wolf can. Flick's just gotta run straight in. And Razor's gonna get Flick as Flash takes out I Miss a Lot. Flash is flanking from
Attackers
behind.
have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers have recovered their
I don't
diffuser.
believe they know he's there. But they do. Razor takes out Flash. As Kid takes down
Attackers
Wolf.
are activating the bomb diffuser.
And the diffuser is down
Disable the bomb
in
diffuser.
Armory. They've been able to buy enough time. And Syntax will take down Razor. I'm going to have to watch for the flank here. But it's not going to happen. It's both Jaeger and, oh, here comes Cry on the flank. It's just all up to Cry. They take down the diffuser. But Kid Mackie will take down Cry. I believe that was Arial Rise with the round win. And it was. So Arial Rise gets the first round win on Border. They have won 6 rounds straight. Can they keep it up for a 10-0 sweep against SHARX? I'm gonna look at the chat here just to make sure everything is going well. Alrighty, so still fake news going on in the chat, but
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
alright, so Arial Rise will be holding Armory Archives. And I believe they're gonna be putting the mirror on that fountain wall, which is a pretty strong spot to put it. Pretty standard spot. Can't really go too wrong. Sometimes you see teams put mirror on this archives wall here, facing towards. But that's it's a little submissive, I believe. It lets everyone all the attackers come into office as they please, and you can't really do anything about it unless someone's playing there. So
5 seconds to insertion.
from fountain, you have a little bit more control what's happening, and
Attackers
you're
have
able
recovered their
to
diffuser.
hold it off a little
Attackers
bit.
are
So it's
moving
definitely a
out
good
to
mirror
locate a bomb
spot.
and defuse it.
I believe the other mirror is not placed down, but I believe it's going to go on this armory wall.
Reloading.
It's a pretty standard hold. And I believe all the attackers are upstairs, or defenders, and they're not going to be roaming very heavily other than SHARX. He's probably going to come for the late roam. So I Miss a Lot bringing out the Blackbeard. See if Cry takes out the mirror wall and the ADS, so they're probably not going to be able to play on that fountain very much. And SHARX realizes that everyone's on the rappel. He might be able to hop out tellers and take out quite a few of them, but I don't think he is aware. He's close to East Stairs, so he might be able to get a couple kills here if he's cautious enough.
Going live.
I don't think SHARX is all too aware that SHARX is there. Cry is going to come back, but Flick will take out Primarch. And yet, again, SHARX will go down another operator here. Syntax is hovering over that Hibana hole there. SHARX holding East Stairs.
Reloading!
Very conservative play by SHARX being down. But Cry would take out SHARX. He was well aware that SHARX was there. See how long Syntax can hold Archives here. He's being cornered. He avoids the flash. And Syntax will take out I Miss a lot.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
And Flick taking down Cry. It's all with the Wolf and Razor. And they're both on AC. It's not looking too good for SHARX. Yet again. Seems that they're sinking here. However, Wolf gets a kill on the flash. Syntax holding Archives very well despite being surrounded by bombs. 30 seconds left. Razor or Wolf are gonna have to make a move.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Arial Rise is not budging. They're gonna make their way into the
Attackers have located the bomb.
Kid flash there. Will the plant go off? And it does. Our Flick will take out
Defenders
Razor.
have eyes on the diffuser.
It's all with the Wolf.
Attackers need to protect it. Defender has been discovered.
It's Syntax taking down Wolf. I believe that was a 3K by Syntax. 2 or 3K. A strong showing by
Defenders have disabled the
Arial
bomb
Rise.
Bomb defusing attempt failed.
It wasn't looking any good for them. With that Twitch drone taking out the mirror and Hibana charges going out. I think ideally you wanted that Blackbeard to watch through that Hibana hole that was made into Archives, which would make sense. Because that was about head level, that Hibana hole. So, but he turned his back just in time for Syntax to get Blackbeard in his one vulnerable spot, which is in the back. So Arial Rise up 2-0 here on Border. They have not lost a round yet in 2018. They keep this up, they're going to be a very strong team going on to the next matches of the Contender series. And we're just taking a little time here to load in. Hopefully we don't have to go for another rehost. So
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So SHARX defending Ventilation and Workshop. They're going to be bringing along Legion, Castle, Bandit, Ella, and Jaeger. So no mirror on this hold.
Attackers have located
Not
the bomb.
necessary. You usually see teams put a mirror facing towards Ventilation on this about the second panel of that wall, and then they might put another one armory wall or so. But they're foregoing that operator, and they're going with Castle here and Legion. So they have some ways to prevent the attackers from coming in. But I believe they're just going to go for the strong gun
Attackers have
operators
recovered their diffuser.
and see if that can carry them
Attackers
to
are heading out to
a
defuse
round
the
win
bomb.
on Border.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
However,
Attackers recovered the
Arial
bomb
Rise
diffuser.
bringing Twitch, Hibana, Thatcher, Buck, and Ash. So, if I'm not mistaken, they will probably attack top floor, as most teams do on this push, and then have Buck rain terror underneath with his Buck charges. And Socks will take out Wolf, and Razor will take it down Socks. So refrag's going out here. See where everyone's at. Cry taking down Flick. Not looking good here for Arial Rise. I believe this is the first time they went down in numbers. It's one of the first times. It isn't the first time, so. Already a minute in the round, and we have 3 operators down. And on and off you see Legion on site. See how Flash is going to push Archives here. He's not going to be spotted because there is no mirror or any way to detect him. It seems they're going to try to take Archives here. See if anyone's gonna be on the flank. And nope, they're just gonna try to hold off our guys and army as long as possible. They have a minute and a half left to make this attack, so it's very well possible. The Ivana charges go out. And this is a strong push, or a heavy push on the archives. Trying to draw everyone out. If possible, it would be ideally to have someone go around through CCTV. And Cry taking down Syntax immediately as he takes down the castle wall. That was pretty well timed. However, Kid Mackie will take down Cry. The refrag. Flash runs into a Legion mine. He's getting quite an amount of the big dose of that goo poison. 30 seconds left, not even, to make this push. Looks like SHARX might get their first round win of the series.
15 seconds
All they do is just hold off for 10 seconds.
Bomb diffuser has
It's
been
all up to
dropped.
Kid Mackie.
10 seconds remaining.
However, SHARX will get a round win here on Border. And Arial Arise's win streak for rounds have been broken in 2018. So good thing for SHARX. They got a bite out of a round win, and so they're able to take a bite and try to, you know, make their way through on Border. Alrighty. So SHARX will be attacking Ventilation and Workshop here against Arial Rise. And it seemed that Arial just got picked off a little early and their attack stalled out. And if they're down there in that situation, they have to go through so many obstacles to get to the objective. They didn't even get to the objective. They got above the objective, but with a minute left, and they're trying to bust their way into archives and armory. It's not looking good for their attack. So I would possibly just rotate down to site and just try to work from there. And Wolf is trying to connect here. Not having the Ashbrush internet. It's trying to connect. If he's not able to, we're gonna have to do another rehost. I'm not sure who had the rehost earlier. I believe it was SHARX that had to do rehost. So this will be their last one with that comes true. However, we are gonna connect, see if he's able to play.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And it seems that we're good for now. Alright, we're just gonna roll with it. So Arial Rise will be defending Ventilation Workshop here on Border. They will be bringing along Ella, Vigil. I believe this is the first time we're seeing Vigil in this series. Mira, Smoke, and Bandit. So
10 seconds left.
like I said, SHARX didn't bring along Mira last time, but they didn't need Mira
5 seconds left.
because they
before
successfully held the top floor without Mira.
Attackers recovered the
However,
diffuser.
Arial
Attackers
Rise
are
has
moving out
different
to locate
plans
a bomb and
in
defuse
mind,
it.
and they're bringing along Mira to hold down the top floor.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Device clear.
So the
Attackers
SHARX,
have recovered their diffuser.
they seem to all get stuck on their last attack on the east balcony. It seems that their attacks have been really gathered up. They've just been, it's either too spread apart or too bunched together for the most part. However, Wolf is going to get to the east stairs relatively early in the round, so let's see if they're able to make a quick attack onto this top floor. The sooner the better. It seems they're just drawing out everything to see where they're going to go with this attack. See where the defender's playing. Kid Mackie holding down Archives. However, Syntax is going to open up in Fountain from underneath and just try to play it from there as long as possible. Flick is in Army watching AC, but not really playing there. And Syntax will take out I Miss a Lot from underneath. Blackbeard going down early. Razor will take down Kid Mackie with leaving about, I believe, only Ella holding on the top floor here. And Flick will take down Cry. And Flick taking down Wolf. Leaving Arial Rise up in a 4v2 situation. However, Razor will take down Flick. Reeling things back to SHARX. It's a 2-on-3 situation here. And it looks they may just push for a ventilation attack here. Just 2 of them left. Oh no, they're going for the. They got back on the AC and gonna go from above still with 50 seconds left. Sox is just gonna sit in office and wait for the right time to push. The smoke grenades are gonna prevent anyone from jumping down in that hat.
Attackers bomb diffuser has
Sox
been
pushing at
dropped.
the right time, taking down Razor. Is all up to Sock or Primarch for this attack to go through with 20 seconds left. Not looking good for SHARX here. Arial Rise might start off with a 3-1
Seconds
lead.
to go.
Snipping Sox here. However, he will go down. And Arial Rise starting off 3-1 on border. A close headshot there on the first try. So things seem to fall apart there when I believe Flick took down a good bunch of the attackers from SHARX. And sorry if I get mistaken with Flick and Flash. I believe Flick is playing Ella and Ash, so relatively close names there. So what can SHARX do here to come back on border? If they lose on border, they'll be shut down in their first ESA match of the year.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alrighty, so SHARX will be defending Armory and Archives. And, pretty much only 2 sites you want to hold are Ventilation Workshop and Army Archives. Don't really want to go to the other 2 sites ever, unless you want to throw the other team off. Not saying it's possible, but you can go to customs and hold then CCTV. But SHARX will bring along Smoke, Jaeger, Bandit, Mute, and Mute.
Attackers recovered
Reinforcements
the
in
diffuser.
place.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
So I believe they brought Bandit and Mute on Oregon. So it seems that they like that combo of just shutting down all electronics or anything coming into sight, such as drones or potential Hibana charges. And they also have Jaeger ADSs as well. Let's see where the attackers are pushing here. They might go onto the west balcony potentially. It's a Arial Rise. It's all only there was a potential Valkyrie to catch 2 operators staying outside on their drones. That I miss a lot will get tagged here. Not sure from where. But he's at relatively low health. If possible, you could try to go for
Eyes on Tango.
get picked up.
Reloading.
Get some life back.
Enemy contact.
See where the attackers come from here. See how Kid
Attackers
Mackie.
have located a bomb.
Did he get that mirror? I'm not quite too sure. He did get the mirror wall or a window. Wolf will take down SHARX. Let's see what else.
The attackers bombed.
They're going for an armory push here. I can imagine. Syntax will down Wolf and not able to tag him. Flash will run or take down Cry with the Claymore. So I believe there was a run out from underneath. Syntax tagging Wolf. And we'll get that kill. For situation, 3-on-2. Flick taken down Primarch and Flash taken out Razor for an Arial Rise victory on that attack. So Arial Rise has match point, leading 4-1. If they win one more round, they will win 2-0 on maps against SHARX. So they are soaring high on border. So we haven't really seen SHARX bounce back yet, because we only won one round on both maps so far. So maybe they can bounce back here on border. We've seen crazier things happen, even on the Pro League scale. So see if it can happen here. It will be a grind for SHARX though. They would have to win, I believe, 5 rounds in a row here on border, and then play throughout the third match on Consulate if they want to win this series.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So this will be a Armory and Archives hold by Arial Rise. We'll be bringing along Bandit, Smoke, Mira, Jaeger, and Ellis. So nothing out of the ordinary here. Probably gonna see a pretty similar hold, and SHARX is most likely gonna be roaming. He's gonna try to be a little bit more careful not to be taken out on east stairs and fall for that repel trick.
10 seconds remaining.
Feels him, he might have been better off wall banging though.
5 seconds to go.
That door last time, but maybe he'll learn from his
Attackers will
mistakes.
cover the bomb diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse
So
the
it's
bomb.
all the SHARX. They come back here,
Loading new magazine.
and if Arial Rise plays it cool, he should close this match out soon. Joining our objective looks to be a potential CCTV push and army attack.
Swapping mags.
But we're gonna have to see if that comes true or not. Already 30 seconds in the round. And Wolf already closing in until and Wolf greatly injuring Flash as they were preparing the mirror window. Surprised he didn't get the tag there, but the LMI was able to help prevent it.
Attackers
See
have
if
located a bomb.
Flash will go for another push. I don't believe no one's playing the mirror right now, so they might just try to swoop in and get this. Our Syntax has a hole there. Not sure if that would help him out or not. This is greatly heavy army attack. And SHARX will get the run out from underneath, taking out Primarch and Wolf. Not being careful. Rather careless mistake by SHARX there. Not even having a, I believe they didn't even have a Claymore there. SHARX will working on taking out Sophia, but Razor will take out SHARX. So if Arial Rise can close this round out, they will win on border. Flick goes down. However, Flash can pick him up.
Mine.
And it seems this attack is stalling out a little bit, with Flick taking down Cry, getting his revenge, and Razor refragging Flick. It's all at the Razor, and I miss a lot.
Brace for it!
He's trying to take out that wall, and I miss a lot taking down Flash. It's all up to Syntax and Kid Mackie. Hold this defense. It looks like there's gonna be a rotation by. Oh, no, there's gonna try to push the armory with 20 seconds left.
15 seconds remaining.
Syntax taken out. I miss a lot. Razor taking down Syntax. However, Kid Mackie will take out Razor for the match win on border. And Arial Rise will win 2-0 over SHARX. So everyone watch out, because Arial Arise is soaring high in 2018 so far. Strong showing by them. SHARX have to work on a couple of things. They got punished on that last round with the run out by SHARX.
These gentlemen.
GG, bud. Good playing with you.
But
GG boys.
overall, everyone saying GG at the end of that match. Good sportsmanship. So that was it for our 8 o'clock match on ESA. We will be back for a 10 o'clock match in about 50 minutes or so. I'm not sure if I'm casting that one yet or not, or if there's someone else next in line for that, but we will find out soon here on ESA. So thanks everyone for coming out and watching, and again, we will be back. Arial Rise wins over SHARX 2-0, and yeah, so we'll be back here at 10 p.m. Eastern, 50 minutes from now. So thanks everyone, and we'll be back soon.